Let's talk about living in Placitas, a little village north of the city of Albuquerque, about 15 to 20 minutes drive, and about 45 to 50 minutes drive south of Santa Fe. We'll talk about the lifestyle, the architecture, things to consider before buying a home. My name is Joshua Goss, broker with Sotheby's International Realty and a born and raised New Mexican. I am excited to share these videos. We'll make them brief so that you can move on to the next area that you are considering buying a home. Population of the Village of Placitas is just under 5,000. There is a little grocery store, the Merc, but to get into bigger grocery stores, it's about a 10 to 15 minutes drive into Bernalillo to get to an Albertsons, and about a 20 minutes drive to get to Trader Joe's, Smith's, some of the other grocery stores in the city of Albuquerque. Now, to get downtown Albuquerque, it's about a 20 minutes drive, and like I mentioned earlier, to get up to Santa Fe, it's about a 45 to 50 minutes drive. Placitas is known for being a quiet artist community that really gains inspiration as you walk onto the back portals of homes, and the ability to see this unique angle of the Sandia Mountains. And then on the other side, you can see out to the Jemez Mountain Range, and some properties, as the elevation increases, you can even see out further south to further west to Mount Taylor, and in these incredible landscape views. So Placitas really becomes a high desert lifestyle that is really attractive to people who are coming from colder areas, that want that desert feel, that want those incredible views, that want to be in a quiet community that is attached to nature. You can have wild horses come into your back patio, and you can feed them apples or leave them water to drink. And there's just that lifestyle that really sums up Placitas to me. The architecture is typically Santa Fe style with brown stucco walls, adobe or frame construction, flat roofs, and front portals so that you can enjoy the outdoors. Now, Placitas is considered heavily by people who are looking in Santa Fe that want something a little bit more reasonably priced, but also a similar lifestyle. And so they are still close enough to access the plaza in about 45-50 minutes. And so as you look at real estate prices, the average from the beginning of 2023 until now, the end of May, we have 3 bedrooms, 2.7 bathrooms, sold price $674,000, price per square foot $271, and average days on market around 50 days. A couple of things to consider before moving to Placitas. Number one, it is that high desert feel. So unless you are up right on the base of the mountain, you're not going to get the greenery and some of that lush green feel that you may get in a place like Paco or San Pedro Creek on the other side of the Sandia Mountains. The majority of properties are either on private wells or community wells, meaning there is a slight HOA just to make sure that the well is shared and controlled by the members of that street or little neighborhood. I mentioned drive times to Placitas, so I won't get into this much, but if you need a grocery, there is the Merc right there in town, but if you need something a little bit bigger, it can feel somewhat detached, and so for some that's a positive and some that's a negative. That's Placitas in a nutshell. If you are considering a move to Placitas or anywhere in New Mexico, please give me a call. I would love to talk about these neighborhoods in a little bit more detail and a little bit more depth so that you can make a great decision. I look forward to seeing you on the next video, or hopefully in a phone call or in person soon. Take care.